And today we're going to be checking out the Sinjet rear view mirror camera system. That's right, this is a dual camera setup. It has a front facing camera and a rear facing camera, and it will actually replace your rear view mirror. So you will pull your rear view mirror off and install this, and it's a drill free installation. It does have a super bright screen. It is the same size as a rear view mirror, so you're not going to lose the functions of a rear view mirror because it doubles as a mirror and a screen. It records in 1080p. It's a touch screen. It's a super bright screen. It's like 1600 nits, so you won't have a problem seeing it during the day at all. And it also comes with a 32 gigabyte SD card. But what we're going to do is we're going to open it up. I want to show you how everything comes in the box, and then we're actually going to go install this on my car to see how well it works. Alright, so here it is right here. It says ultra wide viewing angle, dual view, 1080p, wide dynamic range. It has headlight compensation, time-lapse video for 24-hour monitoring, full screen is touch, and it also has auto light sensing mode, so it will dim at night and brighten during the day automatically. And then this first box right here, this is just going to be one of your installation cables. It looks like this one runs to your battery or your fuse box to provide power. This is your rear facing camera. And like I said, if you fast forward the video some, we will be installing this. This is what your camera looks like. It does have sticky mounts. It's very heavy, stable, sturdy. Here's the cable that will run through your car. A trim tool for installing and hiding that wire. And then this is your, could be your windshield cam or your front facing camera. Then you have a mount that will go in place of your rear view mirror. And then you have a second mount right here. And then this is the star of the show. This is what's going to replace your rear view mirror. And check it out. You have a power button on top. Looks like a reset button on the back. It does act as a mirror when the screen is off, so if you don't like seeing the camera while you're driving, you can just simply turn it off and use it as a standard rear view mirror. All your wires come out of the back, and here's your different connections. And this is of course how you would connect to your bracket to install it where your current rear view mirror sits. And then on the back right here you can see this is your little light sensor, so it knows when it's daytime and nighttime. Very cool indeed. So I think the best way to showcase this is I'm going to go outside and install it in my car, and then we're going to test it out and see how well it works. Alright, so here's a little camera. I just sticky mounted it, and the cord goes up through into the trunk and goes through the trunk liner, and then we'll come inside the car, and the cord comes up here and it runs along this top rail of the car, and then it continues around, and then the wires go up here and they come into here, and here is the actual rear view that you get. And then this is the front camera. It sticky mounts to the windshield in the front. This is a touch screen. I'm going to go ahead and start a recording, and if you want to switch cameras, you just swipe. Now you have front view and rear view, and you can have just front view or just rear view. You have your record button right here. You have your photo button, microphone off and on, and your brightness. If you go back, you have your DVR, which is that screen. You can play back your files. You can pick normal, emergency, photo, rear view, or front view files. You have your settings, and this is where you can make your settings for your recordings, like loop recording, auto switch, sound recording, time lapse. And then under general you have your screen clock if you want it, beep, sound, volume, auto screen, gravity sensing, front camera, date and time, date format, time format, factory reset, your SD card format, and your firmware update. If we hit this, we go back to the main screen. You can see that it works very well. You do put your card right here. It does come with a 32 gigabyte card, but you can go up to a 128 gigabyte card. If you ever have to update it, then you just take that card and you put the update on this card and plug it in, and you can do your update. It comes with these connectors that plug into the fuse box, so you don't have to splice or cut any wires. You're not going to have a problem seeing license plates with the gravity sensor. That means if the card takes a hit, is going to automatically save that recording. I have mine set for 3-minute loop recording, and it can also record 24 hours under the time lapse from front camera and rear camera if you choose to. And I also wanted to show you, now that I've turned it off, you can see that you can see me there. It acts as a totally normal mirror whenever the power is off to the system. I did directly replace my rear view mirror. You just pull this one off, slide this whole unit in place, and it does fit for most vehicles. Just make sure in the description that it fits your vehicle. Now, this front camera is going to aid in low light situations and help you with low light visibility. It is a Sony CMOS sensor. The screen is 8.2 inches. It is an anti-fog setup, and the screen is going to be nice and bright. As we said earlier, it's 1600 nits. So if you're looking for a rear view camera and a dash cam, that all comes in one. You don't have to put in any extra screens. It directly replaces your rear view mirror. It captures high quality video. You can see well in low light. It's not going to fog up on you, and it gives you everything that you need to complete this install. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.